是身穿蓝色队服的乌拉圭队对阵身穿白色队服的印尼队。
And so the winner of this game not only will qualify for the quarterfinals, but they'll play Spain. So what a matchup that will be. Ten minutes on the clock. It's a 10-minute sprint. Indonesia and Uruguay. This is it for the second spot in Pool B. Knowing what's at stake, expect an intense game between these two. The big man Gonzalez spinning, he misses the shot. But the rebound, turnaround Jay in and out, and followed nicely by Emiliano. Open in the corner, and Nolan couldn't get it. Emiliano with the jab step. Then he steps back behind the two-point line. He misses the shot. Both teams, once they work through the nerves, it's going to be a fun game. We see the two ball go down for Nolan to put Indonesia up by 1. Emiliano probably should have made that layup. In any case, Indonesia's going to have it. The hesitation, the crossover, and Gonzalez was finished on that play. He had to commit a foul. Otherwise, you're looking at an easy layup for Rivaldo. So a crossover, a couple of crossovers, and the up and unders well off the mark. And the nice dish, and Emiliano with the score. Two ball up, two ball down, Rama. Quick answer as Fabian got to the cup. 4-3, back and forth we go. Rama can't connect on the two-point ball. So 2 minutes has passed in this one. Long two is missed, but Emiliano is there for the rebound. And that might be the mismatch that determines this game. But it works both ways because Nolan's probably a little bit quicker and definitely a better shooter from the outside. Two ball after the step back. Gotta love that from Garbarino. Nolan trying to answer right back, he can't. 6-4. 7.5 to play. Again, he already got Slovenia 4-0 coming out of Pool B. This game will determine the second team that will join them. And after this, we'll know all 8 men's teams that will be competing in the quarterfinals. Only 2 more women's games left after this that will determine some things themselves. We'll get to that point once we're done with the fellas. As of now, though, it's a 7-4 game. Long two, goes begging. And then the jam. I told you he had a little bounce as Steven goes up top. Emiliano, hop step through the paint. He gets the score. 8-5, Uruguay on top. Foul called on the play. Wasn't in the process of the shot, so on the floor, TV timeout. With 6:52 on the clock and a 3-point lead for Uruguay in a game that means everything. Who wants it more? This is an elimination game. So the knockout rounds beginning early for both of these teams. perimeter a little bit. Nolan over to Steven. Steven to beat the shot clock. And a shot clock violation. Not the type of possession that Indonesia was hoping for. Again, Uruguay came in with an 0-2 record into today's action. Excuse me, coughing on the mic. After 4 days of play in 80 games, my voice is just barely hanging on. Try to preserve some of it for the final tomorrow. 8-5 still. And a push on the play. Rivaldo on the drive. But Uruguay 0-2 after a couple of blowout losses to Slovenia and Egypt. Rivaldo at the stripe here is going to get one look. And it's missed. Fabian hangs but can't hit. So now Steven misses the layup. Quickly cleared. Emiliano. Little test crossover. Gonzalez gets it. Hands it off to Fabian. Emiliano. Little contact. Misses, but Gonzalez is there for the rebound and the score. 4-point lead for Uruguay. Gonzalez on skates. Why he did that? Rivaldo giving it to him. We might have a spot on the top 5 for him on that one. Looked like he stepped on the banana peel. Emiliano, easy breezy on the score. Pull up, missed. Rama couldn't find a target. Almost an and one there. Great drive though from Garbarino. Garbarino's gonna get an attempt at the free throw line here. Chance to expand Uruguay's lead to 4 points and move them a little bit closer to a quarterfinal matchup against Team Spain. So the free throw's good. Quick passing. But 3 seconds in the key is called. Uruguay will now be on the attack on the offensive end. Garbarino, his jumper rattles out. Steven, open like a sesame. And he's got the 2-shooter on point. Emiliano now. You gotta believe he's gonna go to the cup. And what a finish. He's pumped up and he should be. 12-9 game, chance to make it a 2-point play. Emiliano's gonna step up to the stripe here. Uruguay making their second appearance at the World Championships. Finished 13th back in 2014. And it's a 4-point game, 13-9. Uruguay starting off on a bad note, 0-2. But never gave up on themselves. Grinded out a tough win over Team Egypt. Well, actually a tough win over Team Andorra, 18-14. Indonesia coming off that tough win over Egypt. The open 2 from the top. No go for Rama. Emiliano. Uh-oh, he's got the touch. Cue the Oda Marion song. Gonzalez score on the inside. Good defense from Uruguay there. And timeout on the floor, 16-9. It's been all Uruguay. The boys in blue look poised to get the win. We'll see what happens.
Puntea los tiros, Juan, por favor, dale.
Emiliano to Fabian. Fabian too long on the two-point attempt. Emiliano, what a save! Through the legs, he gets it back. Decides to take it himself. And he misses it. Here's Garbarino going to work. Wet ball, 18-9. Uruguay just giving it to Indonesia in a game that means everything to them both. But it's been one-sided, to say the least. 18-9. Fabian, open like a set, he misses it. Rivaldo going to the baseline, out of place you want to go. Serves as an extra defender. And Nolan hits the wide open two. A much needed make, but still a 7-point deficit with under 3 minutes to play, 3 fouls apiece. Fabian looking for some space. Garbarino, no. Probably a little quick on that shot, but Nolan's pass way too high. Manute Bol couldn't have got that thing. Fabian, nice hezzy. Garbarino tries to create some space, puts up a tough shot in the paint. He misses. Foul by Fabian on the floor. 2:32 on the clock. 4th foul against Uruguay. No immediate danger of being in the penalty situation. Nolan, he's a shooter now. And Rama fouled underneath. Took a shot to the face. Gonna shake it off. Got some help from Garbarino as he steps up to the stripe to shoot his free throw. Free throws missed. Probably had trouble seeing it. Gonzalez with the head fake. And defended well by Nolan. Rivaldo for 2. He misses. Rama over to Nolan. Long range, 2 ball, 13-18. So Indonesia showing some life here. It's a 5-point game still. And Emiliano, he misses. But Gonzalez with the board. He takes the contact and gets the score. (19-13). one free throw as he tries to cap the two-point play. And he does, 20-13. One more score for Uruguay, and that's all she wrote. See if they can do it on this possession. It's Garbarino. He can't get it to go. Nolan thought about passing it, but he steps back at the same spot he just made one from and hits back-to-back twos, 20-15. They go to their bread and butter, Emiliano, and he's fouled by Rama. One shot coming. A big free throw. That could complete a big comeback for Uruguay. And when I say comeback, I'm not talking about this game. They've been in control. I'm talking about an overall comeback after an 0-2 start to the tournament. And back-to-back wins on their second day of pool play. Does it for Uruguay after that 0-2 start. They beat Indonesia by a count of 21-15, locking down that second spot out of the pool with Slovenia to move on to the quarterfinals, where they will face Team Spain on tomorrow.